Hi everyone. I'm very nervous. This is my first floss tube. I had a bunch of friends who are stitching a Sal from Stitches So Beautiful, and they wanted me to make a floss tube. I had this request a lot of times. As you can hear, I am from Belgium, so I will make mistakes in the language, I know, but yeah, nothing I can do about it. If you watch me, you are here for cross stitch. Yeah, I also crochet, but most of my time I do cross stitch. My name is Siske Stitches on Instagram. And on Facebook, everyone knows me as Siske Ellen. I have around 200 whips. I know, it's a lot. And I still start, but I do sometimes finish stuff. And as I try to set more goals, but when I set goals, it becomes a fake plan. Yeah, I think I will start. I have also 12 cats and 2 dogs, 2 Yorkshires. So if they come around, you will see them. Yeah, let's start. I don't have a really following order. I try to do some kits for coverage kits and then some for coverage whips, babs. I have a lot of babs. The first one is my oldest kit. This one I picked first because I know it's my oldest one, from 2017. And numbers, this is more a mid-year whip parade. Okay, it's August, but I'm new, so I have to do a whip parade. This is Valentine's Kitten from Thea Gouverneur. It's a kit, oldest kit. And I have so far this done. Maybe I have to do a whip of shame, like Chen the Caffeinated Crafter does, that it gets finished. Oh, and it's material kits. I think it's 18 count, Aida. Yeah, I tried to not have the zippers a lot, but that is the first one. Then this one is a lot seen on Instagram because it is a kit from Luca-S, but I'm stitching it for a local needlework shop, a hobby do-it-yourself in the Netherlands. They asked me if I want to stitch it for them so they can display it on fairs and so on. So this is Santa and Pressies from Luca-S. Not that big, 16 count Aida, but I did already a lot of it. I started it in September last year, immediately when it came. What I don't like on it is all the metallic floss. Until I get the wax from AliExpress, I think I got it. And that worked like a charm. This is now almost 70% done. And I will try, see the metallics. Oh, on the photos you don't see it, it's all gray. See? Yeah, and I don't iron stuff. No. Only when I finish. And still. So that is that. Then I will take this one. This is from Charting Creations. It's a full coverage. Twilight in Sumatra. Artwork by Howard Robinson. A tiger. You will see tigers are a theme for me. Cats, dogs, animals. Yeah, it's my theme. Some I didn't stitch on for years. As I said, I need to focus, so this is my small start. But it looks good. It's on 25 count even weave Lugana. The most of my full coverages are on that fabric because I love that the most. And it's a color, I think, ecru. Yeah. So. Yeah, maybe 300 stitches as new start. It will not be more. Then we are in the Charting Creation section. This is Hero Helpers. It's for my youngest son. Artwork by Jenny Newland. He loves Paw Patrol, but I thought it will take years to stitch something like that, so I go better for real dogs, and he loves dogs, so it's good. Yeah, and this is my small start. See, it's even less than the previous one. 300, 200 stitches. It's the brick. The brick. Yeah, the brick. So when you will see it again, I don't know. It's all my whip, so for this moment not. Then the next one is Tiger Coming to Life, also from Charting Creations, and it's Jan Patrick Krasny, also a tiger. Yeah, it's on 28 count, this one. 130 colors, and it's 850 stitches by 607. And this is even a small start. I did these small starts because I did some years work your whips and no new starts. But then I had to start everything I wanted to stitch on the next year in December. And that's why I have these little starts. Yeah. So it's a big piece. I'll show you. See? It's a big one. Yeah. I love big full coverages. So I have to put it back, or I don't know what I can put back. So the next one is Sugar Plum Cottage. Artwork by Susan Riolis. A beautiful Christmas house. Yeah, Christmas is also one of my favorite themes. I have less for Halloween. Yeah, maybe new ones will be started. Also, small start. Yeah. Oh, nope, it's this way. Yeah. Not much to see yet. Up. Not that big. So. Oops. Then I have late afternoon in Italy. It is also a charting creations. Artwork by Nikki Böhme, I think. Italy is a beautiful country and I love it. I once visited there with school and I did Latin, so yeah. It's a long one, this one. Oh. Yeah. And also a small start. I know. You have to stitch more. I want to, but time. And when it's true, when you see all your whips again, you want to stitch on all of them. It's true. Okay. Then I have a cat one. Also from Charting Creations. And it's called Space with Sally and Judith. And artwork is by Jenny Newland, like the Hero Helpers. I love the space one. Yeah. The planets. I stitched it on 25 count also. Easy guide. Yeah, again one start, small start. See, not much. So, and always I start in the right top corner. Then I have a dragon from Sheena Pike. And Charting Creations started it. My daughter loves it. So she already has taken it. It's peaceful tie-dye little dragons. Yeah. Also, I think 25 count. Yep. And it's done with Royal Floss broderie. I don't stitch a lot with DMC or CXC. It's mostly Royal broderie floss. It's from AliExpress. Yep. And here I tried something new and I did the first row of blocks. See? And this here, I think it's the little horns. Yeah, horns, no. The shield of the dragon. The pastel colors are so beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, the percentages I had from January, but not from this period now. So I will add those at the end of the year. The most important thing were my whips. Yeah. So that is peaceful. Then I have Around the World by Howard Robinson, also Charting Creations. See? Animals, animals, animals. And I do this one as a cell with Jackie and Sharon from Fun with Cottage. She's also stitching this one. Yep. Yeah, I started it together. It's more a starter cell than stitcher cell because it's only this that I have. I think it was 500 stitches. But it's also, when it started, it's easier to go back to it than when you have to start something. So I have more small starts like previous years, but now I try to do more focus whips and see more progress. That's the fault of Sharon, because she had such a lot of progress last year I wanted to do that also, but 24 whips, yeah, I didn't do. I started with 12 whips this year, but very, very big goals. And now I have to drop them, but I will talk about that later. This is Daydream Tiger's large version for Sina Pike. See? This is also stitched with royal broderie, and it's still in the frame of in the hoop. Nee, the Q-snap. Yeah. And I did finish this year. Let's see if that I can show it better. The second page. So I worked on it this year already. And this was a lot of confetti, but it's beautiful. And this, oh no, it is stitched with the CXC floss. I remember now. I see it. It's more fluffy than the royal broderie. Yeah, I was thinking to switch to royal broderie, but then Darren from the Stitches said, no, continue on, it looks good as it is. So I did. Yeah. Okay. Then I think this is the last one from Shorting Creations, but I have to find the picture. We'll take a look. It's Magical Journey. And I don't remember. It's from Jan Patrick Krasny. And it looks like this. It's also the large version with the train, and my youngest son loves trains, so he wanted this. Maybe I can give the percentage now. It's 0.82% and 4,200 stitches I have done. Not a lot, but more than others. And this one, also the right top corner, stitched on 25 count. It's also CXC floss, and I worked this in blocks of 4, like a diagonal. Yeah, so I had more different colors than only these light colors or the blues here. But see the structure of the paper, of this. Yeah, it's the paper, I think. Oh, and also again the wrong corner. It's this one. Better take this one. See, it's huge. Yep, this was the Shorting Creations, I guess. Now it doesn't fit in the bag. Then I have another Sina Pike from Heaven and Earth Designs. This is one of my oldest whips. I think it's my second oldest one. Yeah, I think so. I'll take it from the Nerd Hoop. I also have barked threads on it. And this is what I have done. Maybe you can see it better if I almost have another page finished here. I had to fill in this. And on top here the other horn starts, I think. And I should better take you the photo. This one. It's the mini version. And I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough fabric on the edges because I only have 2 inches. And I counted it and it should be fine. Yeah. And this is 2 strands of floss on 20 count light gray, I think, fabric. No, I didn't notice it. Yeah, I have color blindness too, so I can't tell you from close what it is. It can be light blue too. So that is this one. Put it down because here it's getting full. Then I have another kit. Romeo and Juliet, it's the title. From Mica, I think you pronounce it. This is a small photo. 2 cats in a library. Also, I need to take it off so you can see it at full. Because I worked the full top row first. And also I have parked threads. And yeah, I have the parking method. So here you can see it. I'll put them a bit away. See? I have no percentages on this one because I stitched it from paper. So, and I don't think I have a full page done yet. The first row, yes. And it was the first 2 blocks. It's stitched on the material kit. So it's with DMC stitched and it was 16 count Aida, I guess. Then this was a birthday start this year. Okay, I think. Yeah, this year. It is called Kittens and Cupcakes. Yeah, kittens and cupcakes for birthday, of course. I stitched this on 25 count Lugana Weave. And it's a small start. It's 1 color. And I can tell you a secret. I don't like green. But I do like jungle, so that isn't something that goes together. But also block stitching. I try to do that as last. Now, so then we have a stitch supersized max color, a stitch in time by Aimee Stewart. It's a lovely piece. I think a lot of stitches has this one. I have this one. I have 1 full page finished, that I know. It's stitched on 28 count. And this one was the first page. Yep. I'm stitching the second one now. And these are the bobbins they use for kumihumo. Yeah, I have a lot of these. So now it doesn't run back in the bag. Nee. we are already 25 minutes in. And I didn't count how much whips I showed already. Then I have one from Paint-Free Crafts. It's called 360 Degrees of Cats and Dogs. Artwork by Adrian Chesterman. It was a kit from Paint-Free Crafts with 25 count easy guide. And it's now retired. This is the cover photo. I had a large goal on it this year for 24,000 stitches, but it didn't go that way. This is where I am. I wanted to fill in this page, so I had this part to do and this. And then I have 6 pages done. Oh, 8. If you want the percentage, I need to check it. It will not take long. Yeah, where is this? I have 26,670 stitches done and almost 15% now. And six pages. So that one will be the 7th page. But I thought it was a grey cat. It looks more blue. But it's fine. And here the little eye of this cat. Oh, I love it. It's one of the first full coverage kits I had from Paint-Free Crafts. And it's also the one I want to have first finished. So that's why it's one of my focus pieces. Then we have a kit from Riolis for my daughter. She loves, how do you call it in English? Pomeranian, I think. We call it in Dutch Pomeranian. Yeah, and on this cover photo, it looks more light. When I started to stitch it, I thought, that's weird. It's with wool. I'll show you. It's the wool floss. Can you see it? Yeah, it's wool. And this is what I have done so far. It's the hat. Yeah, it's the hat. And it looks much darker than on the cover. See? I'll try this one. Nee. Yeah. But she says it doesn't matter. I love the dog, so even it's darker, it doesn't matter a lot for her. I started this year, so it's one of my later starts. Put the floss in it so I won't lose it. Then I have another kit from Luca-S. Or is it Lady Stitch? Lady Stitch, it is. Holiday at Seaside. And the artwork was by Nikki Böhme again. With a lighthouse and Christmas town. I have worked on this for a challenge and Utopia group on Facebook. And now I had like a face with his nose. Yeah, it's the right top corner, also stitched on 16 count. Yeah, 16 count Aida, but they gave a gridded fabric. Yeah. this one. Yeah, I don't have project bags. I always use these zipper bags because of my cats and my children. Then the next kit is an older kit from Lady Stitch also. It's Invitation to Dine. And also artwork by Nikki Böhme. I think she's German, Nikki Böhme. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Also the kit material, 16 count Aida. And this is what I have done, not much. I started this once with my stitching friend Bianca from the Netherlands. Yeah, memories. So that's this one. Not much done yet. And most of it is it because it has here half stitching. I don't like half stitches. I always do 1/1 full cross, or at least full cross. So that's that one. That we have another Lady Stitch. This is called Starbird by Lucy Bilodeau. A white lion and a fairy. And I didn't work on it this year so far, I think. No. This is what I have. Is it that? No, it's that. It's just a corner. Yeah. And I see there is some dirt on it. Why? I don't know. It's like marker. It will wash out. When it's done, it will get washed. So no problem. Ah, maybe from my paper chart it went off. Okay. Yeah, stitch this one on paper. The next one I have is a small one. It's something I don't have a lot, smalls. It's 2 bookmarks from Vervaco. And I started the cat one first. And I found out lately that I lost my marked chart. I had made a working copy and I lost it. So I have to mark off again what I did. And it's not big. This is what I have. The white you don't see that well. Yeah. That's that. For the small one. The dog one I didn't start yet. That was supposed to be after the cat one done. This one I was enabled by the handwork maniac. She did a lot of it on this one. And I threw out the original kit fabric because it was white and I had to stitch all the background. It's Kingdom of Books by Antiana. And normally you have to stitch all this wooden background. And I didn't want to do that. As I said, color block stitching. If I can abandon it, I will do it. It's hand dyed fabric, 32 count linen. It's from a person on Instagram and he has a shop on Etsy. Nicolas Flamel, I think it was. The name of the fabric I don't know because he did a personal dyed one. So and first I bought this one for the series of the snowman. The Cottage sampling. Yeah, the cottage sampling series. And I still didn't start them because I don't find the best fabric. So yeah, I have a small start of the first book. Also, I parked. Yeah, it's my thing. But the fabric is gorgeous. See. And I will have a lot left. It was only the half I needed. It will look gorgeous on it. Yeah. Yeah, no percentages also. It's a paper pattern, so I don't know. And I don't have a lot yet, so that's that. Then I have a kit from Dimensions. One of my first kits I did, or better, I started. It's I think Kitty Litter. Yeah, Kitty Litter. Artwork by Brault, I think. It's this one. And Carla has this one too. From flosstube. I remember. See? I was thinking to left out the green background and to do a blue one. But then I have the issue that I don't know which blues I can use to get this effect and as I said before, I have color blindness, so yeah, it will be green, I think. I will maybe leave it for the last. It's also block stitching. And I started in the middle with the ginger cat. Oh, he has a thread. I will take it one thread only. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely cat. And this is a needle minder I got from Paint Free Crafts. Cross stitch proof I have the patience to stab something 20,000 times. Yeah. Also a thing. No percentage also, it's paper and maybe 500 stitches. Then we have a Pokemon one from Lord Libeden, I think. It's the big version. It was on a Facebook site of a Facebook group. It's 28 count also. It's the large one with the 5th generations. My oldest son wanted this. Oh. And it looks like a supersized Max collar. Also, small start. I think I started it last year. Yeah. But I had issues with the fabric, so maybe I restart. This was my small start, or I use a smaller needle. I recently found out that there was a ballpoint needle, 34. And that works better on 28 count. I normally use 37 or 40 ballpoint needles. Yeah. Other needles I can't stitch with the sticky points. Then I have, yeah, it's a series from Soda Stitch. I had to search a lot to find this because it's hard. Yeah, it's, I think, maybe out of print already. It's the Bird Flower Girls. Yeah, these are the first 4 January, February, March and April. And I started the April, the daisy. Also paper, so no, no percentages or something. And I started in the middle. Yeah. The white. And this fabric is linen, but color and stuff, I don't know. I took from scraps from my closet. And my daughter helped me to put the girls on it. So that's that one. Yeah, and it's stitched with DMC. Yeah, DMC. Can't see it. Yeah, DMC. Then this is a small start I did for the group fandom stitch challenges, I think. We have the team Disney now. But it was start all the things. And I did a small one. Because it was said we had in June a finish month there. But then they postponed it to July. And then I had other focuses, so it isn't finished yet. This is Riolis kit, the cute hamster. Also for my oldest son, it's not a big one, so it should be finished very quick. It's with the wool, acrylic again. It's on a huge, big fabric. I thought it was 11 count. This is what I have. It looks funny. Yeah. The face, the écru, beige. Ah, you heard Dotje. Dotje is an old cat and she is 15, I think. We don't know for sure because she is from a shelter. We adopted her and she has cancer in her mouth. So, yeah. We don't know how much time we will have left with her. The veterinarian can't do anything about it. And for now, she takes it as it go. En Dotje, are you sure? Kom ik hier even. Nee. No, she doesn't want to come. She's also a ninja cat. Yeah, I was showing this one. And this is the wool acrylic. Also, yeah, not the fun thread to stitch with. It goes, but and it was also three threads, I think. I can't see it. I thought it was three thread stitching for this fabric. It will look fine. Maybe he will use it as a bookmark. I don't know if he wanted it. Because he had in his classroom a hamster. And I gave his teacher at the end of the school year a body threads kit. The dye starts tomorrow. I don't have it anymore. Maybe I can add it later on. I don't know that yet. I'm not so technically. Then, okay, another kit. I have lots of kits. Yeah, I got this one as a gift from the shop Hobby Do It Yourself with the Santa. And I started it when I was on a concert with my daughter. It was small and a bookmark, easy to take. And it's beautiful. It's from Andriana. And it's called Lilac Twilight. Yeah. Lots of purples. And the threads they gave is gamma, I think. Gamma thread. Does it mention? Not really. No, doesn't say. Also not on the cover. Ah, maybe here. No, not saying. 16 count Aida. That is it. And I started in the middle. I think. Yeah, it's on the tree. Here. That part. Yeah. And they give these cards with it. Yeah, not that sturdy, but it works. So that one, a small one. See, I have some small ones. And then I have, this was a new kit from this year. I didn't had one before, and it's from the Magic Needle. Garden Fountain. Artwork by, it's Gamma Thread of Gamma Floss. And I don't see a name who is the art from. Maybe Cimatexia? I don't know. It's this one. Birds and a fountain and a little bee. Yeah. It's colored fabric. Gamma thread, 16 count. No, 14 count Aida and 39 colors. And I started in the middle. I think maybe 200 stitches. It's also on paper, so I have to count for my games. Now I don't know if it's this way or the other way. We'll take a look. I colored it with pencil. The black, no, it's not black. The blue is on top. It's this way. Maybe next time I will know which is the top. That's when you have a lot to remember. So, and this is also colored charts, which is a bit more difficult to see for me. Then the last kit for this round, I think. Yeah, it's a Mica. Mica. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they have beautiful, beautiful kits. And the photo here is a rower's garden. A tiger again. And it's with the card for material kits again, so I didn't swap the fabric. And it's the floss is on these cards. I don't like them. And I put them on this. They give this at the back of the cardboard. It was attached. And then let it fall. It was attached to this, and you can cut it off and use it as floss holder. And I numbered it already, so that is great. But they have blends, so that is less. And the coloring of the charts better. It has colored symbols. And also when it's half stitching, they have a gray background. So you know it's half stitches. Great, but not on Pattern Keeper or markup. So pattern paper is better. And I have worked on it this year. I have it on Pattern Keeper, so I can take a look how much I have done. This is what I have. Yeah, and this was the first of the branch. Can I show it? I started on the right top corner. It's this part, the branch. And for the percentage, I will take a look quick. yeah, when you have a lot, it's more to scroll. 990 stitches and 1.46% done. Also, because it was a scanned pattern, you can't see. Oh, it's pink only. You can see what I have done. It's no coloring, nothing. So that's this one. I saw it last night from a post on the Mica Facebook as a story. It looks amazing. Really, really, really. It looks amazing when it's done. Then, the more special ones, I can say. I have 3 SMCs for my children. The first one I have, I will take a book first, is Night at the Circus from Aimee Stewart. It's for my youngest son. When this came out, no, it was already out. When he was in the elementary school, preschool, and he had a year of circus, Boomba and circus, and he wanted to have circus. So when he saw this, he was immediately, I want that one. And not, of course, SMC, because it's Aimee Stewart and I want all the details. It's, yeah, this one. One of my focus whips, because it's one I have to finish as legacy for them. And my goal for this year was 24,000 stitches. Again, too much. I will take a look for the percentages in a minute. But I worked on it. I had page finishes on it this year so far. And now it looks like this. See. Stitched with Royal Broderie floss. 1/1 full cross. And this wheel. Yeah. I don't know the word. It was very confetti heavy. And still you can see here all my bark threads. Yeah, and this is the end of this page. Oh, you can see it. This is the end of this page. The next page. So I tried to do it diagonally, but yeah, then I go a bit rows, 2 blocks, and fill in. As it is confetti heavy, especially on the leg. And the blue parts between, like this, it's blocks, it's stitching. Here block stitching, but then this part is again confetti. The legs, the lady, even the balloon, it was all confetti. And this one, she still needs an arm. But that will come when I do the next row. Because I wanted to do it the full first row first and then go down. Oh yeah, the percentage. It's it's on top. It has now 3.85% and 27,511 stitches done so far. I can show you. It's, oh, I don't want. So you can see 3.5 page. Yeah, and I did something with it for all the children. I made this week in my map. I had made a page with info and a photo. So as in it, the title, the fabric. The start date was 30 December 2021. And it has a total of 715,284 stitches. Size is 999 by 760. And then I made this. It's a review of all the pages. So from 1 to 104. And when I have done a page, I color a block of the page in. And I put the date when I completed it. When it's finished, they get this map with it as logbook. So they can see when and what I have done on it to reach the goal. To finish it. And this is a tracker for this. Here you see when I worked on it this year. And how much stitches I have done. And this sticker is when I had the first page finish on it this year. And here I have per month the total. So at the end of the year I will do here a yearly total and what I have completely done on the whip. So I know it will take some years, so I have more. But they all get this with them. So that is circus. Then I have my oldest son. He has not chosen an Aimee Stewart one. He had chosen for... maybe I take the book first. Cruising the Information Highway by Randall Spangler. He is very fond of cars and dragons and books. So this was immediately it for him. And I requested this as a supersized max color. So you could read the titles on the box. The smaller ones, the regular one and the mini didn't have that. Of course, it's a lot of green now, which takes ages. So, I have this done. See, you can see here Amazon already, and this will be sell on eBay. The sell is also done. And also I finished a page this year so far. Goal was 24,000 or 500 stitches a week, but with the head saw and so on, it doesn't work that way. I try to work still on it each week a bit, but sometimes or my health doesn't let me. Yeah, but it's gorgeous. Also, he wanted first that I stitch this as rows. So the first 3 rows full till the end. But then I was bored of the green and this brown came in, and then I said no, I want to do the pages. So I just started this then again. Yeah, and you wouldn't tell, but this green is not one color. It's not block stitching. It is more different greens. Yeah. I will be happy when I get another book and another color of green. Yeah, percentage. Maybe that is interesting for those. I have done 2.81% and 19,370 stitches. And I started this, I know, 7th of December 2021. It's 25 count Eve weave, and it was 1/1 full cross, also royal broderie floss, and 2 page finishes that year. I did. Yeah. So you can see 2 page finishes. I had one on, I can tell I have the map. 12th of February this year and 20th of July. So I still work on it. It gets progress. And I hope when my masterpiece gets done, this gets more work on it. The next one I have is the one for my daughter. She is 10 now. And she has a lot of color. What put it there? Coloring books and stuff, and yeah. And this is Coloring Book Afternoon, Aimee Stewart, SSMC. Maybe not the best printed photo. I will give you the mock-up also. Yeah, my kids are enablers. And they want everything, and mama has to stitch everything. This is... Yeah, this is much better. From Aimee Stewart. Yeah. I will tell the percentage first. It has 2.50% now and 17,810 stitches. I had a page finish on it this year. The second page was done. I will show that later. So, it looks like this. It's on 28 count. Yeah. Maybe the edge is hard or difficult to see. Yeah, it's 28 count, easy guide. I had troubles with the needle, and here I found out about the ball point needle. It works much better. Yeah, so this pencil basket, it's 4 pages to get that part completed. So I have 2 pages done, and this continues with I think the color chart. It was at the bottom. And let's take a look. View mock-up. Yeah, the color chart. Nee. Yeah. See here. Don't go. Stay here. Put it aside. Here. The color chart. It's a paper with the colors on it. So this. Happy to have something else than pencils. Yeah, and this is the small needle. Small, thin needle. And I have 7 dragons of these from Etsy from Hobby Wishes. My favorite needle minus. And I have 7 different colors. So you will see them also on my Instagram a lot. Then, yeah, this is done too. I will put it there. So, I started this one in May 2021, I think. It's a Rainbow Tiger from Jan Patrick Krasny. It's this one. The mock-up looks horrible in Button Keeper. Stitching looks much better. I will show you. You can see what I want to say. See. Oh. So you would say, oh, it's fine. But closer. No. Nah. I have... Oh. Yeah. It was gone. I have 23.57% done, and in total 82,160 stitches. If you want to know how much pages, 9 and almost the 10th page. Yeah. It's done. It's stitched 2/1 on 20 count, yeah, 20 count Ada. I hope you can see this. Yeah, this is better. Yeah. And here I was lost stitching on it. And only that corner. Oh, that corner to have the 10th page finish. Yeah. And still it waits. I had also a goal of 24,000 stitches on this one. It's because it was special for 24. Also, when I had reached 24,000 stitches at the end of this year, I would have 100,000 stitches done, which would be a huge milestone, as it is. Oh, how much stitches? 348,600. But yeah, probably also not going to happen this year. I can hear you thinking, why so big goals? Yeah, I know. I am new for goals. Normally I stitch what I want. Yeah. Then I have... What is this? Ah! This one is my focus piece. It also has a story. Animal Kingdom. Supersized Max Color Amazing Animal Kingdom. Oh, my glasses is annoying. Yeah, it has a special occasion. I started this one on my birthday, 1st of March 2020. Then I had issues with the floss. I started with CXC, then I didn't like it as much. Put it away for 2 years, and then my husband said, I want that one as our 25th anniversary piece. And I said, is that possible? I don't know. Then I did the math, and it is possible if I do stitch every year, the next 10 years, 73,000 stitches on it. So that is like 200 stitches a day. You would say, okay, that's fine, it will work. Yeah, but it is supersized max color. So it's a lot of confetti, a lot of pushing through. The page finishes are mini goals, mini milestones. Yeah, mini finishes, you can say. I had this year already. How much page finishes on it? Yeah, as I said, I work a lot on it. And I had not this map. Maybe put it away. Yeah, I put it away. I have also a map of it. Did I show you the photo? No, I don't. If I didn't, I will do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 page finishes on it this year. You know which whip it is. It's a famous one. View mock-up. It's this one. The supersized max color. So as I said, I did 7 pages already. I will show you. It's huge. I took it off my frame for this. So. Oh. This is I started the left side. This I did here, this part, CXA. And then here I started to work with royal broderie. And now it looks like this. Huge, 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 huge. And this page I do a bit more because I wanted a full block here. So yeah. I started this year with I had 4 pages done, and here, so that was done, and because I stitched 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and from here I started it. So from here to there it's all new. Yeah. 25 count, easy guide, 1/1. Take it aside. Yeah. Even this rainbow was confetti. And here you see a waterfall, and this is a turtle. Yeah. And every time I hit another animal, it's like, wow, another one. And my favorite one, the tiger, is at the end of the first shelf. So maybe next year I hit that one. Yeah. So then I will do for this last of the first batch my Heaven and Earth design saw. It's the China Pike one. Rainbow dragon. Oh. Where? Here's the button. I will tell you the numbers first. I did on Animal Kingdom 86,920 stitches, and I have 11.37% done. It looks like this. Oh, no marking. It looks like this. Oh. See? And 1, 2, 3, 4 was done, so here was where I started it in January. Yeah. Don't know how much pages I will have done. And now the Hate Saw Rainbow Dragon. I took the China Pike one. It is retired now. China Pike retired at Heaven and Earth Designs. It's this one. It is 60,760 stitches to have it completed by the end of the year. And so far I have the 3 full pages done. If I get the 4th one done, I get the other 9 charts. And if I get it completed done, I get the other 9 charts and 2 charts of my choice by Heaven and Earth. Yeah, I will show you the stitching first. It's on a scroll frame and also stitched with Royal Broderie floss. So I finished this page last week, I think. Yeah. And I stopped here because I needed 4 full pages. So it was better to do this page first, and then I will go back to fill in that partial page, and then, or maybe I do it first these 3 pages. I don't know yet. I will see when this page is done. I stitched daily on it to get it finished. So minimum is 300 stitches a day now. Yeah. I did the math, and if I could do 750 stitches each day till the end of September, then I would have the second part done. But now I have only the first part done. It was 3 pages per section. And this is part 1. Yeah, I need to collect other whips. So I don't think I will add it. Maybe I can tell you what the percentage is from this one still. It's also 25 count, 1/1 full cross. It's I stitched 26,660 and it says 47.64%, but it will drop down when I get the last part the 1st of October. So that is part 1. Now I will put everything away and take the next batch for part 2. So you will see it in parts, because 200 whips at one time, it is a lot. So it's my first whip parade, my first floss tube. And yeah. So if you like it, subscribe to my channel, please. I'm happy to be in this cross-stitch community. And I hope to see you all in the comments a bit. So I will respond to it. And yeah, see you the next part.